Now, many people want to know whether their partner has been having sex in the anus, whether it's girl or man, whatever. Now, I have a test which is not foolproof because some persons might pass the test, but it's just that they might have been constipated or for some other reason, not necessarily that they might have been engaged in anal sex. But to make it very simple, you have to do a shit test or a feces test. Now, if your husband or your wife in the toilet and there's no water and they don't want to come out and they're begging you to bring water, even if you have to go down to the river to get some water or the lake, it's going to be a little suspicious. But if somehow you could get them out and you look in and you see they have these big shit like bananas, that's something right there. Or if it's small like a finger, well, you might say okay. I know sometimes in the restaurant you see two men strolling in the restaurant, one walking taking his time and you can see him grimacing on his face and he can't even sit down straight. Maybe that's the girl. Now I've heard ladies saying, come on, get this thing, get this pussy and all that, and they expect you to go like if you're a scout around the compass, north, northeast, northeast, east, northeast, east, southeast, and all that kind of stuff. And so some of these fellas will forget that then with these bad girls and with the boyfriend, and they want to try this around the compass thing, so they ram this thing all around so that they completely enlarge the whole intestine. In fact, if it wasn't God who had made the human anus and it had been man, it would be a problem because they would have surely separate the anus from the intestine. But God who made it, and I know that he makes things good, and he didn't make it for that anyway, but perhaps it was made so good that even if they have a real ram goat over there, it's not going to destroy it. So again, if your spouse or your friend making some large feces like a big battery or like a big banana or a big eggplant, whatever, or small ones like eggs, chicken eggs, you suspect something. But if it's like the finger or like asparagus, whatever, then you might be maybe you want to ask straight up like, hey, what's going on here? Okay.